You were supposed to be resting. What are you doing out here? We'll soon be under attack by aggressive troops. You'd best get back inside. That's your choice. But ring weapon or not, I don't think you know what you're about to face. There's a very real chance that these soldiers from Aggressival will destroy us all. The food shortage plaguing nearby kingdoms has come to Aggressival. We have long expected that they would attack Zeronia for our plentiful food supply. The situation there has become critical. Without food, their citizens will die. How have we come to live in such hateful times? They're here!
Morrow, you take the west! Yes, sir! Grappa, take care of the east!
Yes, sir!
Renault, protect the stranger!
Yes, sir! Stay close, Slane. This is going to get ugly. If things get too hectic, don't hesitate to chip in with your ring weapon. Ring weapons react to their owners. It can change to a weapon if you will it. No more time for talk. Fight! Why have you fallen to your knees? If you don't get up and fight, you'll be killed! Come on, get up! Ah! No!
A slow death is consuming this place. The sun is weak, much of the soil is becoming barren, and people struggle while on the brink of death from starvation. This is the western part of the Kirschland continent. Until recently, its 4 nations have been relatively unaffected by the strange influences acting upon this world. However, that ended when Emperor August Wellington was brutally assassinated, leaving only his infant son Karl as heir apparent. This weakness led to a fierce battle for power by the second Imperial Prince, James Wellington. The struggle split this kingdom in 2. While the western lands were being led by Her Royal Highness Theodora, Prince James ruled the lands to the east. James' eastern kingdom suffered a setback, however, when 2 of his most trusted and experienced generals joined Theodora's faction. Rolandia is a nation with commerce as its cornerstone. However, long rainy periods caused by the irregularities of the sun rotted its produce, resulting in serious famine. The east-west tunnel carved through the mountains is the main trade route with neighboring kingdoms, but it has now been sealed. Zeronia is an agricultural nation with a parliamentary government composed of representatives from each of its regions. The current leader of the Federation is Alfred Burns. His worries are many, for Zeronia is bordered by Aggressival and Shelfengriff, two kingdoms besieged by famine and desperate for the bounty that Zeronia guards to feed its own people. Nearly half of Aggressival has been consumed by the plague that renders the land barren. Most of its inhabitants are thus condemned to a slow, painful death by starvation. Raids on Zeronia's food supplies have become the rule rather than the exception, although the conflicts have yet to explode into full-scale war.
Prime Minister, what brings you here at such a desperate time?
I have been sent by His Majesty the King on a matter of great urgency.
Zeronia Federation, right?
Yes, the King has grown impatient with your efforts. He doubts your sincerity in defeating them. Surely we can overrun a nation of farmers and simpletons with our military might.
I understand the discontent. Our bellies all cry out for the days of bounty past. However, if we wage a full-scale assault on Zeronia, will they not enlist all their farmers to defend their kingdom?
Yes, and such a move would certainly decrease their crop output. However, waging war after they've harvested their crops is even more foolish when our people are starving now. Our circumstance is black, Commander. Fully half our people will starve this winter. Half, Commander. The King will not stand idly by while that happens.
Don't worry, Minister. I have a plan to take control of Zeronia with a minimum of bloodshed. Once that is accomplished, it will be trivial to take Shelfengriff.
Then I shall take you at your word and inform the King.
You won't be disappointed, nor will you have long to wait for results.
I pray that's correct, for your sake.
Two months have passed since Slain Wilder was saved by a net. This tale begins in the southern part of the continent, the Zeronia Federation.
Sorry I'm late. Your shift's over. I'm here to take the post. What are you looking at? I'm fine. The wounds are healing just as they should. I'm certainly doing much better than this godforsaken land. Look. See how the desolation approaches? I remember growing vegetables on this very spot when I was little. I don't remember when it started, but when the sun's power began to weaken, this world began dying. Still, I have no right to complain. We are far better off than neighboring kingdoms. Of course, they now seek to escape certain death by encroaching on what little good fortune we've been afforded. But even you know that much. Even in the 2 months' time you've been with us, you can see what we're up against. Leave the post to me and go get some rest while you can. The days are coming when there will be rest for no one. Look. See how the desolation approaches?
It's time to change shifts.
I'm here to relieve you.
What in the world are you looking at?